Hi, you're listening to Abacadabra Radio. I'm Abby, your host, and on this podcast, we talk about manifestations, meditations, timeline jumping, tarot card insights, astrological insights, literally whatever comes up. Happy to have you guys here for the ride. Hello, everybody. Here we are with another episode. How's everybody doing? Are you creating epic stuff? Are you going through a dark night of the soul? Are you kind of doing both? Who knows? Who knows what could be happening for any of us at any given time? Hope you guys are doing well, whatever you're going through or whatever you're creating. Yeah. So I just finished a very little meditation session after a workout, and I'm digging the meditate after workout energy because there's so much output when you work out, when I work out anyway, when everybody works out, I'm sure. I lift weights, and then to calm my body down and just be reset feels really nice. My hands got super hot as soon as I started meditating. Whenever that happens, I know I need to do Reiki. This time I had to do it on myself. For those of you who don't know, I'm a Reiki master, Holy Fire certified Reiki master. And I used to do Reiki on people all the time, professionally did Reiki. I stopped. I haven't started again professionally, but now when my hands get hot, when I meditate, I realize, okay, gotta either send healing to someone or send healing to myself. And it felt really good to I did my, I put my hands over my face and crown area and then over my stomach. And it just felt really, really good. So there's that. Follow your instincts when you're meditating to do things like that. Or if someone pops into your head, maybe it's a good time for you to either think of them in a healing light or imagine something great happening with them and see them happy and excited and see what it does. Because when I've done that specifically in meditations, usually I will see that person later that day and they're either super happy or they have really good news, and it just feels good to do that. Last night I was at a concert or a show. Yeah, I guess it wasn't a concert. It was a local venue where local bands played. And I had a moment in one of the shows. They were just jamming, doing some epic music. And I felt that all of this is me energy. And for it didn't last for too long, but I was in it for about 20 seconds. And when I was in it, I swear, the energy of the room just, went way higher. It was, good. It wasn't anything crazy. But, once I was in that, this is all me experiencing myself, the energy just got, so good. And, again, it wasn't for very long, but it felt really epic to just, kind of disconnect but connect to that, vast energy that is all that there is. I don't know. It felt really cool. Felt very expansive. And I love moments like that. It was a good night. Anyway, today's episode, we are talking about the idea of everything working out for you. Because it could. Everything absolutely could work out for you. And I think that a lot of the times we keep ourselves separate from that idea. And we keep ourselves separate from the idea of what we want to manifest because it's easier to just not have it. For a lot of us, it's just easier to be well, I just don't have the money. Well, I just don't have the car. Well, I just don't have the job. Well, I just don't have the partner. What? That's bullshit. Don't keep yourself away from that. It's your desire, and if you can imagine it, you can have it. If you can imagine it, it exists. You've tied into one reality where something really epic is happening to you. Why keep yourself a part of that? Why not let yourself go to that place of just experiencing really good stuff? Are you doing this? Do you accidentally, not intentionally, keep yourself so far away from your desires that you don't even give them a chance to manifest, that you don't even give yourself a chance to line up with it energetically? And that's a real question that you need to have, ask yourself. Because I know that for me, there are some things that if I really dig deep down, I'm it's just easier for me to just say I don't have it and it's not easy. It's just easier for me to say no, because if I don't get it, then I'll feel like shit. But that's not how things work. If you think it's easier to not have it, you're never gonna have it. If you think it's just like normal to not have the thing or to experience the thing, or if it's better if it's out of reach because you're afraid of the rejection of the universe, which will never reject you. The universe is never going to reject you. You will never line up with it. You are keeping yourself there deliberately by accident. Knock it off. Stop doing that. This is my Sunday wisdom to you. Do not do that. What if everything worked out? What if everything worked in your favor? What if everything was working to your advantage? Will you let yourself go there? For one day, for 1 hour, try it. Like, everything can work out for you. Everything can happen. It all can happen. It can be exciting. It can be fun. It can be magical. You don't have to know how it's going to work out, but like, put yourself in the mindset of like, no, things do work for me. No, things are easy for me. No, things can be mine. I can have these. I can experience this. Not just think about it. I can actually experience it. I can see it in my mind. I will see it out in the world. I will line up with it. I can. Will you let yourself go there? If you can't let yourself go there, you are shortchanging yourself. If you will not go there, like mentally, that belief of, yeah, everything can actually work out for me. And everything is working out for me. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I know it will work out. It goes a long way. It really does. And I know there are scenarios where it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to believe that? I'm doing this. This is happening. This is all falling apart. I don't know. Whatever scenario you're thinking of. But it really... The shitty times I've gone through have led me to the best experiences of my life. The shitty times that I've gone through have made me the most powerful internally. If I didn't go through shitty experiences, I wouldn't be recording this podcast. I wouldn't be on my spiritual journey. I wouldn't be doing what I do. I wouldn't be like actually living a life that I want. You have to have the experiences you don't want to live the life that you want to live. The contrast is going to happen, but it doesn't mean that things aren't working for you. It doesn't mean that the universe hates you. It doesn't mean the world is against you. It is absolutely not against you unless you say it is. If you say it is and you believe it is, guess what? That's what you're going to have reflected back to you. That's what you are going to see happening. And then as soon as you realize the world likes to do things for you, the universe loves to serve you with what you ask for, bam. It's done. It's done. Abraham Hicks says it's done all the time. It's done. I think there are even like, hold on, before I get into that, let me look this up real quick. Okay, yes, I looked it up. I'm not familiar with the Bible. I am not a religious person. I didn't grow up a religious person. But I do think that all religions, every single one of them are worth looking into because they all kind of say the same thing, very similar to this sort of stuff. And I'm sorry if you are religious and this is blasphemous to you, but it's kind of, just read it. So, Mark 11:24, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you've received it and it will be yours. Like, there are so many things like that Romans 15:13, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, so that by the power of the Holy Spirit you may abound in hope. Like, there are so many passages like that in so many different books that are talking about, yes, if you believe it, it will happen. Yes, if you pray for it, whatever prayer is to you. For me, prayer is, living in the end and being thankful and just allowing, not having control. Like, prayer is a lot more than just, may I please have this? Thank you. And for some people, that's what it is, and that's epic. Whatever it is for you, that is awesome. But it's been written about for thousands and thousands and millions of years. Maybe there's something to it, or maybe they're just stories. I don't know. I'm just saying, if we've been talking about this in a million different ways for millions of years, well, there could be some truth to it, And on the idea of everything working out for you, have you noticed that once you decide something, things really start moving? Like, when you make the decision that you're going to buy a house and you're energetically there and you're mentally there and you're like, I'm going to get a house, I'm going to get the house I want, and then everything lines up for you to get it. That happened to my little sister. That happened to my brother. Like, I watched it happen to two people very close together, and boom, it happens. There are people who decide, I'm gonna fall in love and I'm gonna get married, and then they find someone within like 3 months. You energetically decide. You kind of cast what's happening in your physical 3D at that moment aside. Yeah, you're not in that house yet, but you're going to get the house. You know what's going to happen. Now you have to take the steps to get there. When you make the decision, the universe works in mysterious ways to make things happen. Trust that. Like, it could be a really cool, weird path that you go down. You might not expect it to go the way that you want it to, but it does. And I'm trying to learn how to be okay and really open to however the universe wants to present things, because I've noticed it's never the way that I expect it to. And that's okay. Do I want things to go a certain way sometimes? Yeah, totally. But if they don't, like, I'm also going to be okay. Like, if they go a different way and I have to go like a more topsy-turvy path to get there, I'm fine with that. Like, it's the journey to the thing that you learn about yourself, that you get to grow, that you get to find out more things that you like or don't like, and things that you want to create more of or less of. So don't be in such a rush to get to that end, but do believe that everything is working in your favor. Like, practice for an hour. I'm going to do this after I'm done recording this. Everything is working in your favor. Everything. The universe, like, your life is rigged and everything just works out for you. Doesn't that mindset, doesn't that idea excite you? Doesn't it make you feel like kind of invigorated to think about? If it doesn't, then I don't know why this is a podcast that you're listening to, because this is like the kind of shit that I love talking about. But yeah, things can absolutely be rigged in your favor, and everything will work out in your favor, and everything will work out for you. You are the container. You are not the contained. You get to decide that. So decide right now that everything in what you contain is conspiring to help you, is conspiring to make things move for you. So, like I said, when I had that moment at that concert, that show last night where I was like, I am all of this. This is all a reflection of me. Get into that mindset. Everything is a reflection of you. Boom. Okay. Now everything within the reflection of me loves me, supports me, guides me, gets me what I want, serves me at whatever I want. Like, that is a really exciting, fun thing to practice and try and see what comes back at you. See what energy bounces back your way. See if it is stuff that really does work in your favor. Like, maybe you get like an unexpected email of like, who knows? It could be like something like a free coupon for dinner or something. I don't know. That's just the first thing that popped into my head. It could be anything. It could be new opportunities. It could be meeting a new person. It could be reconnecting with somebody else that you've lost touch with. It doesn't matter. But let yourself go there sometimes. Let yourself go there all the time. Stop keeping yourself apart from what you want. Why are you so afraid of what you want? Why? If you manifest $10,000, are you afraid of losing it? Because you could lose it. But if you've manifested it once, you'll manifest it another million times. If you did it one time, you will do it again and again and again and again and again and again. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of losing it. Say you want a partner, but you're afraid that you're not going to find the right match for you. You're keeping yourself apart from it. Say, like, you don't think you're good enough for someone, or it's easier to not be in a relationship because you're afraid of being rejected. Well, you're keeping yourself apart from it already. You're not even letting yourself go to the, like, energetic place where you can even hold a relationship. So make sure you're in the energetic place of, I can hold this. I can have this. I can be this. I can experience this. This is a reality that I can shift to. Boom. Shift. Decide. Get it. Do it. Yes. I really feel like this is a very preachy kind of motivational podcast, but I'm just excited, I think, about this topic. I hope you're excited about this topic. I hope that you're thinking of epic shit. Okay, let's try it right now. Okay, let's take a deep breath. And exhale. And just let your body relax. If you want to take another deep breath, you can. And just let all the tension leave your body. Just chill out. And keep breathing and relaxing. And feel a wave of green healing light coming in through the crown of your head, down your facial muscles, through your whole head, clearing your mind, down your neck, going to your shoulders, down your arms to the tips of your fingers, this healing, relaxing energy, moving from your shoulders and neck down your chest and your upper back, down to your stomach and lower back, through your legs and your quad muscles, your hamstrings to your kneecaps, down through your calves and shins to your ankles, and to your feet, to the tips of all 10 toes. Feel that green, relaxing energy just chill you right out. And you feel another extra wave of light spiral down your spinal column, really relaxing that entire energy column in your body. And now allow yourself to take 3 deep breaths in and out. In and out. And one last big one, in and out. And now put your attention on your heart, feeling that energy center, feeling nothing but love. Love coming into you, love going out through you, very open, creative, loving energy. And feel this envelop your entire body. This lovely, loving love. And allow it to expand outside of your body into your auric field, into your light body. And your body might sway a little when this happens, as the energy's moving. Allow it to take up the entire room that you're in. Feel the love, the energy that is you in all 4 corners of the room until it expands out even more and more. And allow it to keep growing and expanding. This energy that is you, allow it to keep growing. Feel yourself expanding out through your home or the building that you're in, beyond, through the entire town or city. Just allow it to keep expanding more and more. And allow all of the things within this to be a part of you. The trees, the buildings, the grass, the wind, the oceans, the people, everything, the cars, the birds, the wildlife. Feel it all merging together. Everything is you. This is all you. It's all a reflection. And it's a very open, neutral, loving feeling. Being so connected to all that is. Being able to expand out and allow nothing but good energy to be reflected back to you. Anything can be reflected back to you. But right now, there's so much love coming from you that there's so much love coming to you. Feel that energy. Feel your body being supported by this world. That is you. Feel yourself support yourself. If you hear anything outside of you, know that that is you. Experiencing yourself. Saying hi to yourself. Feel this energy. Feel so deeply connected with this vast, expansive light. And contain all of it. And sit here as long as you want. Be in this lovely, exciting energy. And allow yourself to call in feelings that you want. It can be feelings of abundance or ease or perfect health or fun or freedom. What is freedom? Very vast. Very expansive, very powerful. And just sit here for as long as you want. Being in here, and whenever you're ready to come back and carry on with your day, take some deep breaths, wiggle your toes, feel yourself into your body, connect back into your body. Let that green light shine down from the heavens, the universe, the cosmos, down through your body again, grounding you. And carry on with your day. But that kind of energy, this meditation, allowing yourself to become the container will go a long way. And it doesn't take very long. I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. As always, questions, healings, stories, whatever, email them to abacadabrapod@gmail.com. And until next time, this is Abby, signing off.